The inconscient world is the spirit's self-made room. Well, again, it is the same statement earlier we have seen. Inconscient world is the spirit. He has created. Spirit has created this world for a purpose. It's a kind of a room where he's going to do something. The spirit. Eternal night, shadow of eternal day. Night is not our beginning nor our end. But then still, we have to pass through night. It is a tunnel, and we have to go through the tunnel. Night is not our beginning nor our end. Our beginning was in the transcendent. Our end shall be the divine life. So, from the transcendent to the divine life, you have to pass through night. See the dark mother in his womb we have hid, safe from too swift waking to world pain. So you have to go through a slow process. See, night. We came to her from a supernal light. By light we live, and to the light we go. This is Upanishad. Taittiriya Upanishad. Taittiriya. So Taittiriya Upanishad, actually the statement in the Taittiriya Upanishad is slightly different. From Ananda we come, and to Ananda we go. We come from Ananda, we go to Ananda. From the world of bliss we have come, we go to the world of bliss. That he has modified by saying, instead of Ananda, he is saying light. Because he is talking in the context of night. Night is not our beginning nor our end. By light we live, and to the light we go. So actually these three lines in between, one can skip. Yeah. Night is not our beginning nor our end. By light we live, and to the light we go. But then it looks a little abrupt, you see. But in thought content, they are to a certain extent superfluous. Here, in the seat of darkness, mute and lone, in the heart of everlasting nothingness, light conquered now, even by that feeble beam, his faint infiltration drilled the blind deaf man. Almost it changed into a glimmering sight that how the phantom of an aureate sun, a golden sun, his image, his phantom, his ghost, so to say, is what is housed by this darkness, whose or pupil the eye of nothingness. So the eye of nothingness is this phantom sun. The pupil of this, his eye, of nothingness's eye. A golden fire came in and burned night's heart. Her dusky, her of course stands again for night. A golden fire came and burnt night's heart. Her dusky mindlessness began to dream. The inconscious conscious grew. Night felt and thought. Because of this golden fire coming here. Now, of course, this is on the occult level, the whole description. A golden fire came in and burnt night's heart. Her dusky mindlessness began to dream. The inconscient conscious grew because of that golden fire. Night fell and taught. Now, we could as well apply this thing in a certain sense to Savitri, who is doggedly following death. As we have seen, doggedly following death. Assailed in the sovereign emptiness of his reign, the intolerant darkness paled and drew apart till only a few blank remnants strained that ray. That ray is, of course, here in this context belongs to the golden fire. But that ray is Savitri. As we have seen earlier, in the second sentence, see that ineffectual beam, see all that, third sentence. An effectual beam suffering light through the despairing darkness dogged. Despairing darkness dogged. That suffering light, that ray, that Savitri, who is following, is now looking like a pallid ghost there of dead eternity. So it is that now, a golden fire, that is Savitri in the narrative, came in and burned Night's heart. The fact that she has entered there, naturally, this is going to happen. Night's heart is going to burn. Her dusky, so her dusky, that is of course night. Mindless began to dream the inconscious. So as I said, here you have simultaneously the legend and the symbol. In fact, it will be good we can collect all the statements like that which apply to both simultaneously, as a legend as well as a symbol. This is one of the good instances, you see. Assailed in the sovereign emptiness of his reign is inconscient. Assailed in the sovereign emptiness of his reign, the intolerant, well, it can be inconscient, but it can be darkness, which is going to follow. What does it say? It stands for, in the translation? In the translation, this it stands for, huh?
The inconscient of darkness is plural, there.
No, its reign, emptiness of its reign.
It's plural, there.
Why?
I don't know, that's why I was looking.
Assailed in the sovereign emptiness of his reign, the intolerant darkness.
That assailing is speaking about who is assailing here. Who is assailing here?
Intolerant darkness.
So it's singular. Here it is plural.
Because the darkness is plural.
Because he put intolerant darkness and plural.
Plural.
Darkness is plural in French.
No.
It's written.
No, there is only one darkness.
It's questionable. No?
Yeah. Because in French we don't say dark,
But darkness is less somber. What is it? Darkness?
It's speaking about the
Lay?
darkness.
But why?
Because
Why darkness is lay?
why is it plural?
Because in French we
Because
say
yes, we can say plural.
plural, later.
It's one thing, but we call it later. It's one
We
thing.
can also say singular, Latin.
No, but it's a personification.
This is singular, capital D.
In English,
Yeah, it's capital personification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It's a wrong translation. It's not wrong because great ténèbres in French it means one thing.
Yeah.
Like yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in the immediate context, if you go only by this sentence, this "ich" stands for darkness.
Yeah, it's for that.
Yeah. But "ich" could also stand for inconscient. The inconscient, the intolerant darkness paled. In fact, darkness and inconscient, they are the same here. Till only a few black remnants stained that ray. That ray, again, as I said, belongs to Savitri, who is walking behind, who is walking through the darkness. But on a failing edge of dumb, lost space, still a great dragon body suddenly loomed, adversary with a slow, struggling dawn. Defending its ground of tortured mystery, it trayed its coils through the dead, martyred air and curving fled down the grey slope of time. Impossible to impossible. One can just keep on reading, you see.
Much about this.
Yeah. But on a failing edge of dumb lost, she is going deeper. Now, well, see what is happening until now, that darkness only stained the ray. The darkness only stained the ray. But now something more is happening, further down, you see. But on a failing edge of dumb, lost space, so you are going into the deeper and deeper levels of darkness, in the abyss. Still lost. Still, a great dragon body suddenly loomed. Still, great dragon body suddenly loomed. So she is going deeper and deeper and deeper. And what does she see? A dragon body. It is more fierce than the darkness. Adversary, what is the dragon body? She is the adversary of the slow struggling dawn. She will not allow the dawn to come up. The dawn is struggling to appear in the darkness, in the night. She will not allow the dawn to come up. Adversary of the slow struggling dawn, defending its ground of tortured mystery. Yes, it will hold on, the dragon, its own ground country. It trailed its coils, the dragon coils, through the dead, martyred air. Martyred air, because she has entered there. She has become a martyr. And curving, fled down the grey slope of time. She is further down, like you see.